Have you ever listened to someone speaking English and thought, I wish I could speak like that? And then, just a few seconds later, another voice in your head whispered, maybe I never will.
If that sounds familiar, you're definitely not alone. So many English learners believe the biggest problem is grammar or vocabulary, but most of the time, it's something much quieter.
It's self-doubt.
That little voice that says, "Don't speak yet. You'll make a mistake."
Maybe you've been learning English for months or even years. You understand podcasts, movies, and YouTube videos. But when someone asks you a simple question in English, your mind suddenly goes blank.
It's like your brain takes an unexpected coffee break.
Exactly. And somehow it always chooses the worst possible moment.
The funny thing is, your English doesn't disappear. Your confidence does.
That's such an important difference. Your knowledge is still there. Fear just speaks louder than confidence.
Today's episode is about believing in yourself and speaking English with confidence. Not because you're perfect, but because your voice deserves to be heard.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Learn English with us. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Adam. We're so happy you're here with us today.
Find a comfortable place, relax, and remember, this isn't a test. It's just two friends having a conversation with you.
And hopefully helping you smile a little along the way.
Adam, can I ask you something?
Of course.
Have you ever doubted yourself?
More times than I can count.
Really?
Absolutely. People sometimes think confident people never feel nervous. That's simply not true.
So what changed?
I stopped waiting to feel confident before taking action.
That's powerful.
I realized confidence isn't something you find, it's something you build.
One conversation at a time.
One mistake at a time.
One small success at a time.
And sometimes, one embarrassing moment at a time.
Those moments teach us a lot.
They really do.
I remember meeting an English learner named Maria. She understood almost everything in English, but she never spoke during group discussions.
Was she afraid of making mistakes?
Very afraid. She thought everyone would judge her accent.
That's a common fear.
One day I asked her, "What's the worst thing that could happen if you speak?"
What did she say?
She smiled and said, "Maybe I'll make a mistake."
And then?
I asked, "What happens after that?"
Good question.
She paused for a moment, then she laughed.
Because she realized the world wouldn't end.
Exactly.
Sometimes our imagination is much scarier than reality.
That's true in language learning and in life.
Have you noticed that children don't worry so much about making mistakes?
Yes, they simply try again.
They fall down.
They stand up.
They forget a word.
They use another word.
They keep moving.
Somewhere along the way, many adults start believing mistakes are failures.
But mistakes are actually proof that you're learning.
Imagine trying to learn to ride a bicycle without ever falling.
You'd still be standing next to the bicycle.
That's true.
Speaking English works the same way.
Every conversation teaches you something,
Even the awkward ones.
especially the awkward ones.
I still remember ordering coffee in another country.
Let me guess, something unexpected happened.
I wanted to ask for one coffee with milk.
Sounds simple.
How I became so nervous that I mixed up my words completely.
Oh no.
The barista looked confused, then smiled and asked, "Do you mean a coffee with milk?"
That's kind.
Very kind. And do you know what I learned?
What?
Most people want to help you communicate. They're not waiting for you to fail.
I love that lesson.
It changed how I looked at conversations.
Instead of thinking, what if I make a mistake?
I started thinking, what if people understand me anyway?
That's a beautiful question.
Because most of the time, they do.
Let's do something together.
I know what's coming.
Just a short speaking practice.
Everyone listening, join us.
Say this slowly with me.
I don't need perfect English.
Again.
I don't need perfect English.
Now say,
I need courage.
one more time.
I need courage.
How did that feel?
Simple words, but an important reminder.
Because courage comes before confidence.
And confidence grows after courage.
That's the secret many learners never hear.
We spend years waiting for confidence when we should be practicing courage.
Today, choose one small brave action.
Speak to a coworker.
Ask one question.
Leave one English comment.
Read one paragraph aloud.
Every small action is another brick in the foundation of your confidence.
And one day, you'll realize you're standing on something much stronger than fear. You know, Adam, something interesting happens when people begin believing in themselves.
What's that?
Their English doesn't suddenly become perfect.
But it starts sounding more natural.
Exactly, because they're speaking instead of hiding.
I think that's one of the biggest changes confidence brings. It doesn't change your vocabulary overnight. It changes your willingness to use the vocabulary you already know.
That's such an important point. Many listeners already know hundreds of English words.
Sometimes thousands.
But fear locks those words away.
Confidence opens the door.
Let me ask everyone listening a question.
Go ahead.
Have you ever stayed quiet because you thought your English wasn't good enough?
I think almost everyone just nodded.
Probably.
Here's another question.
Okay.
Have you ever gone home after a conversation and thought, oh, I should have said that?
That's happened to me.
Me too.
Our brains become amazing English teachers 5 minutes after the conversation ends.
Exactly. Suddenly you're fluent in the shower.
Why does that happen?
Because the pressure is gone.
That's why we need to reduce pressure while speaking.
Not increase it.
Imagine talking to a good friend.
You don't worry about every single word.
You simply communicate.
That's the feeling we want when speaking English.
Comfortable.
Relaxed.
Curious.
Present.
Not perfect.
Never perfect.
Let's imagine another real situation.
You're at work.
Your coworker smiles and asks, "How was your weekend?"
Such a simple question.
Yet many learners panic.
They start searching for the perfect answer.
But they don't need one.
A simple answer is enough.
It was great. I spent time with my family.
It was relaxing. I watched a movie.
I stayed home and rested.
Short.
Natural.
Real.
Let's practice together.
Everyone speak with us.
My weekend was relaxing. Again, I enjoyed my weekend.
One more time.
How was your weekend?
Great job.
See, those are simple sentences.
But simple sentences create real conversations.
Adam, can I tell you one of my favorite confidence quotes?
Absolutely.
You don't become confident first. You become confident because you started.
I love that.
Every confident English speaker you admire,
Was once a beginner.
every fluent speaker,
Once struggled to introduce themselves.
every teacher,
Was once a student.
that's something we forget,
We compare our beginning
to someone else's middle.
or even their finish.
That's not fair to yourself.
Can I tell another story?
Please do.
A friend of mine started learning English later in life.
Really?
Yes. He kept saying, I'm too old.
I've heard that many times.
One day I asked him, how old will you be in 3 years?
What did he say?
He laughed and said, 3 years older. Then I asked, would you rather be 3 years older with better English, or 3 years older wishing you had started?
That's a powerful question.
He started studying that week.
And today?
Today he speaks confidently with international customers.
That's wonderful.
Not because he was fearless.
Because he kept going. Sometimes confidence grows so quietly
That you don't notice it.
until one day,
You're having a conversation that would have scared you 6 months ago.
and suddenly you realize,
I'm actually doing it.
those are beautiful moments.
They're worth every small step.
Let's finish with one more speaking practice.
Ready?
Say these sentences slowly.
Believe every word.
I believe in myself.
Again.
My English improves every day.
One more time.
I am not afraid to speak.
Excellent.
Every conversation helps me grow.
Beautiful.
Before we finish today's episode,
We want to remind you of something.
your English journey belongs to you.
Don't compare it to anyone else's.
Celebrate small progress.
Celebrate small victories,
Celebrate every conversation,
even the imperfect ones,
especially the imperfect ones.
because those conversations are building the confident English speaker you're becoming.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us.
We hope today's conversation reminded you that believing in yourself is just as important as learning new words.
If you enjoyed this episode,
Please give it a like.
subscribe to Learn English with us for more confidence-building English conversations.
And before you go,
Write one sentence in English in the comments.
finish this sentence.
Today I believe I can.
We'd love to read your answers.
Until next time,
Keep learning.
keep speaking.
Keep believing in yourself.
One sentence,
One conversation.
one day at a time.
Bye, everyone.
Take care, and remember,
Your voice matters.
bye.
Bye.